Alright, so gonna make another video today. Earlier today I was thinking on the topic of freedom and free will. And I kind of came to the conclusion that if we have freedom or free will, it's a very small amount. A fucking minute amount of freedom or free will. And I'm gonna explain why using like some different examples. So whenever we're given a choice in life, we weigh the benefits of one decision and then the benefits of another, and we check the pros and the cons. We might not act like consciously do this, but we're always doing this for like every decision we make. We're always thinking, how is this going to affect us? Is this going to affect us in a good way or a bad way? Or some people might think, is this going to affect the world in a good way or whatever? But anyway, you're always thinking, how is this going to affect my life? Is it going to make my life better? Is it going to make my life worse? And we always go with the thing that's going to make our life better. And the consequences of our actions always choose for us what actions we're actually going to do. We don't kill people because we think it's morally wrong, or we don't kill people because we'll go to jail, or we don't steal because we'll go to jail, or something like that. You have two choices. Like you can fucking steal this TV or you can buy this TV. Do you want to buy the TV? Well, you look at your choices. You can go to fucking jail for like I don't know how long if you've tried to steal the TV or whatever. Or it's just an example. You might not go to jail for trying to steal a TV. Yeah, it just depends where you live, shit like that. Or you might get your hand chopped off. I guess if you live in the Middle East, that's probably a rumor, but I've heard that. But anyway, my point is, one thing is always going to be better for you than the other. Very rarely you have an example where the choice really doesn't even matter for your life, and that's probably the only time where you actually have a bit of freedom, a bit of free will. It's like, do you want the blue car or the red car? That's like the only choice you really get to make in life. From my point of view. I mean, if you guys don't agree with this, go ahead and make your argument in the comments section. I'd love to see what you guys have to say, because I'm not an expert on the topic. This is kind of what I've come to believe. So you can choose like things that really don't matter, like the color of something that you're gonna buy. That doesn't affect your life very much. So, but even then, you're gonna choose your favorite color, the color that you are predispositioned to like more than the other. And it's probably genetic anyway, what colors you like. Most likely, you probably don't even get to choose what your favorite color is. You probably just naturally are drawn to one color more than another. That'd be really shitty then, because that would mean you can't even choose the color of something. That's already been chosen for you in your genetic coding. But I don't know if your genes go that far. I hope not, actually, because I'd like to make some decisions, some pointless decisions, at least on my own. But we're just always thinking about the consequences, and that's why I truly think that the only freedom there is where you either have no consequences to your actions, or you don't give a shit about the consequences. And it's like literally impossible for you to not give a shit about the consequences. The only way to do that is if you're legitimately crazy, if you're in a full-blown psychosis. That's the only time I think you're free. Quite honestly, the only time I think you're free is in a full-blown psychosis, where you're completely detached from reality. That's when you cannot give a shit about whatever decisions you make. That's when you can be truly free. And people might disagree with this. They might be like, what the fuck are you talking about? How could being crazy make you more free? Well, it's just something to think about. Think about that, because you're always forced to think logically, and you're always forced to weigh the benefits and the negative effects of something that you choose to do. You always are weighing the pros and the cons, you know, in your mind when you choose to do something. The only people that don't do that are fucking people with mental diseases and shit. I have a mental disease. I've been in full-blown mania, full-blown psychosis. And I've got to say, it's probably the best feeling I'll ever have in my life. It probably is. And, you know, you might say, oh no, it's not. Well, I don't know if you guys, maybe if someone who actually has experienced one of these, and they can tell me, you know, definitively that they think that it's not the best thing that can happen, that the best feeling you can have. I don't know. I think it's probably the best thing that can happen to you, is to be in a full-blown psychosis, full-on mania. That's what I think true freedom is when you aren't forced to base your choices on what consequences the choices are going to have. When you're completely detached from reality, that's when you can be free, because our world, our reality, is a shitty one. It's a fucking shitty one, for the most part. There are good times, good moments, but honestly, most of our existence is kind of shitty, and the only time you can truly be free is when you're truly fucking crazy. That's all I have for this video. Please tell me if you disagree. I would love to see what you guys have to say. If you like this video, give it a like. If you did like the video, I encourage you to watch my other videos, and, you know, give feedback on those if you enjoy them or not. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe. It would help me out a lot, you know, subscribing to my videos and liking, you know, this video or, you know, my other videos. You know, it really doesn't take much effort from you, but, you know, it helps me a lot. So if you guys do enjoy watching my videos, you know, please subscribe to my channel and like my videos. And if you want to, you know, interact with me, just give it a comment. Give a video a comment, and I'll see the comment and I will respond. Guaranteed. So anyway, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. Remember, stay crazy as fuck. That is true freedom.